Alright everyone, welcome to this very special stream in Lucium Total War 3.0, and I think this will be the first look into Lucium Total War 3.0. So thank you very much to all of the devs for all of their hard work. I do appreciate it. And I'm excited to get stuck in here as Prussia. Let's go ahead and get to the live scene here. Alright guys, welcome. Alright, yes, so Lucium Total War 3.0. So, I think it was maybe a year and a half or 2 years ago, I visited Lucium Total War 1.0, and we played as France, but there has been so many changes since that original 1.0 stream that I did so long ago. And obviously we did have the Bolivar's campaign as well, where we played as Argentina. That was a separate theater, so now we're back to the original Europe map, and you can see that there have been quite a few changes so far, but we're going to be playing as Prussia here, trying to reform the German Empire. Just to let you guys know, I was planning to make quite a long stream tonight, possibly until midnight, but I've started to feel a bit sick. I'm feeling progressively sick as the afternoon went on, so I don't know how long I'll be able to stream, but if I am feeling a lot better by tomorrow, then I'll make a larger stream for tomorrow night, and it'll just be pushed off to subsequent days, so if I'm sick tomorrow as well, I'll just make a long stream on Monday. But we'll see how it goes, so hopefully everybody can hear me well enough. I have had a bit of an issue with my microphone, which I'm probably going to end up having to change my microphone, but hopefully you guys can hear me all right. But yes, the Kingdom of Prussia in 1700 AD. It's a hard start, it looks like. So, the Great Kingdom of Prussia, famous for their warrior spirit, this fledgling kingdom, newly birthed from the Holy Roman Empire, has a lot of establishing to do. With the Polish in the east, a threatening superstate intent on recovering East Prussia to the Austrians in the south. A German Catholic Empire ready to form the German superstate is not resisted, and the Holy Roman Empire, truly a husk of its former self, scroll down here, its member states clinging desperately to a dysfunctional empire. That rightful Prussian land that is oh so attractive to the King of Prussia. With so much danger and so much opportunity, will you rise Prussia to greatness, or leave it in its northern European darkness? Interesting. So yeah, I guess we are kind of part of like the dissolution of the Holy Roman Empire. So they still do exist, but not how we know them with all of their massive amounts of territory. They've obviously divided into a lot of sub-kingdoms here. But Mythic is in the chat. Yes, there are quite a few of the devs, I think, watching. So if there is any questions that arise, just leave it in the chat and they'll be able to answer it much better than I will. We're going to do the short campaign because if this goes well and people enjoy it, I'd actually like to do another campaign on this. So I don't want to get stuck in Prussia for too long. But let's go ahead and start. And I do have the music down quite a bit. The only reason for that, I know that it is supposed to be non-copyright, but there are a couple of annoying, I don't know what they're called, like companies on YouTube now that have made covers of these tracks. So like they'll make a cover of a Mozart track and then they'll just claim it as their own and pull all monetization from the video. So I've got it pretty low. But here we are. Welcome to Lucium Total War. So this mod takes place between 1700 and 1850, with this campaign specifically taking place in Europe and the Mid-East. I'm glad that you considered our mod for download and continued far enough to try it. This has been the whole team's pride and joy for several years now, and we're glad that it's finally at a point where people around the world are playing it. We hope you enjoy and give us any feedback you can in the comments of the ModDB page. I'll try to remember to put a link to that in the description of the stream after we're done, as well as letting us know of any bugs you may find, or just leave a comment telling us about your various conquests. So this is the mod team here. So again, huge thanks to all of these guys for all their work over the years, because you guys have to remember that this is a free game, that basically they've overhauled Medieval 2 to something completely different, and they're offering it to us for free, so huge props to them. And welcome to Prussia. Excellent. So the Great Kingdom of Prussia, famous for their warrior spirit, this fledgling kingdom, newly birthed from the Holy Roman Empire, has a lot of establishing to do. With the Polish in the east, a threatening superstate intent on... Oh, did we just... I think we read this already. Yes, okay, so this was what we read in the beginning. So that is good. And harder economy. Yes, this is interesting. So this is part of the 3.0 update. They added a bunch of dynamic economic scripts that significantly affects your game. Back in Lucium Europe 2.6, every nation had a set king's purse, national expense, which was usually 1k, but significantly lower for Ottomans in Spain, which allowed for reasonable expansion and economic management, similar to base Medieval 2. Although I think in base Medieval 2, the king's purse is 2,000, if I'm not mistaken. But that's no longer the case in Lucium 3.0 due to these new economic factor scripts. So here's what's going to happen in your campaign if you accept or decline. If you accept, your base national expense replaces the king's purse will be set to a base of 0 with many different factors, such as whether you're at war or peace will lower this below 0 and negatively affect your economy. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that's going to make it a lot harder, and maybe you won't want to be at war for such a time. Oh, Joe, hey, what's going on, buddy? You became a member. Thank you very much. I will switch that for you. I know that this is hard to read. I really need to probably change it to a different color or something. Thank you very much, Joe. I appreciate that. Sorry, so if you decline, your national expense will be increased to the 1k overall, starting on turn 2 and then onwards. The script for lowering it due to factors will also not be enabled for your campaign, so the economy will be much less difficult to manage, and you will generally have an easier game. I think we're going to accept that, though. I think it will be interesting to see how the harder economy plays out. So let's go ahead and accept that. And here we go. Oh my goodness. Joe, what are you doing? Stop. Oh, you don't have to do that, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's really nice of you. Anyways, so let's take a look at what we've got going on here for Prussia. And the official Total War, Lucium Total War official channel is here as well, so that's fantastic. So any comments that you guys have at all, feel free to put it in the chat, and they'll help you out. Alright, so let's take a look. I am pretty well familiar with Lucium Total War campaigns. So we've got, looks like 4 or 5 settlements here. So let's start at Berlin. So I find in the settlements that are cities or towns, it's best to go for economic focus. And we're going to jack up the taxes as well, because we're still getting a good amount of growth. Large town here, so economic. Tax everyone. Little side note. Could I turn up my microphone? Is my microphone quiet? I can turn it up a tad here. I just don't want it to be too loud there. Is that a little bit better? Let me know whether it is or not. I think I'm talking a little bit quieter today just because I am feeling not the best. No, you just started, but can you give a brief description of this mod? Yeah, for sure. So basically, it's like an overhaul for Medieval 2 Total War. So it's completely changed pretty much everything to do about the campaign map, and brings it into the year 1700. So the mod is supposed to be set from 1700 to 1850. So it's more in like the pike and shot era. So we'll see when we are starting to build troops that we're going to have a lot of like line infantry gunners. We'll have access to pikemen. A lot of the cavalry will be very late period cavalry. We'll get like Imperial Gunner Cav. So that's basically what it is. But yeah, we've got a ton of factions here. So we're playing as Prussia, but we've got the United Kingdom, France, Spanish Empire, Savoy, Venice, Genoa, Papal States, Bavaria, Electorate of Cologne, Duchy of Westphalia, Swedish Empire, Kingdom of Denmark, Norway, Austrian Empire, Poland, Lithuania, Ottoman Empire, Wallachia, Moldavia, sorry. We've even got Egypt, the Barbary States, Morocco, the Safavids, Khalidi Emirate. I wonder if they're playable. That's a new faction, I think. Russian Empire, Georgia, and the Kazakh Khanate. So basically all the factions that were, big powerhouses during this time period. Good. So let's take a look here. So yeah, we're just going for economic, except for our minor fortifications. Go with military policy for them. But again, large town there, economic. And then let's start grabbing some troops as well. So these will be the pikemen. So Northern Pike Militia, and then we've got German Home Guard Militia as well. So these are probably a bit better, it looks like. And then we'll want to probably get some priests in all of our territories because we're Carlist. But a lot of the factions that surround us, like Poland, Lithuania, they'll be Catholic. So let's get the priests going there. I don't know if I want to grab priests in all of my towns. I guess it wouldn't hurt early on. And I think that's all that we can do for this first turn here. Yeah, it's definitely a great mod, for sure. Like, I don't know if you remember, Joe, it was maybe not the last Christmas that passed, but the Christmas before then. We did, like, I did a stream of that Bolivar's campaign as Argentina in Medieval 2. So that's the same mod. That was just a different theater. But way back when I did, when they had, like, Lucium Total War 1.0, I did a France campaign, which was very fun. Okay, alright, so we've got an army here. So we've got Dresden. So this is the Duchy of Saxony. And then we've got Hamburg, which I want to try to get at as well. Can I reinforce from here? I cannot. So this is all I can grab. They've got 4 units, so we probably could be good to attack that. And it's a minor fortification, so if we get some ladders... Yes, I think... I mean, we could assault it right away. Common musketeers and light pikemen. We probably could actually assault this right away. And even using that, we get a little bit extra command if we do a night battle. But that would mean we would have to put a hole in the wall. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to attack. Let's wait 1 turn just to get that siege equipment, and then we'll move on in. Yes, it is on ModDB. Yes, sorry, I'm not really looking at the chat, but Scandinavia got expanded, which is really nice. Yes, yeah. So I think there's like the Denmark-Norway like coalition, and then there's the Swedish Empire as well. So those are also viable options for very fun campaigns. Yeah. All right, so we'll wait 1 turn, and then we should be able to take Dresden. I want to try and grab Hamburg before the Danes take it, though. So let's see if we can maybe run over there with a few units. Should stay relatively happy. It kind of sucks that Königsberg over here is all out in the open by itself. Because we're kind of divided by the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth here. And do I have a princess anywhere? I do have a princess. So let's go ahead and maybe try and get trade rights with Austria and Poland as well. I don't know if I want to get alliances, though. I remember when I played the old version of this, getting into alliances really can get you into quite a bit of trouble. Oh, looks like Poland's actually going to offer us trade rates anyways, so that is good. They've got no enemies right now. Maybe we can try and get map information from them. Yes, they'll accept that. Perfect. Yeah, that way we... Oh, man, Poland is big. Wow, they've got a lot of territory there. All right. Candidate for adoption. Yes, I love my generals. The Holy Roman Empire. Okay. Welcome to the Holy Roman Empire. The nation you are playing as is a member state of the millennium-old Holy Roman Empire. I believe they're set up in Magdeburg here. You can see that in parentheses it says Holy Roman Capital. But they're actually listed as a rebel faction, which is interesting. But their scripts is probably that they don't actually attack. They just sit there. Unlike many of the other much more centralized empires who are united on most policy, the Holy Roman Empire in the 18th century is almost completely decentralized, with the only area under direct control of the central government being the city of Magdeburg in northern Germany. Many of the great statesmen in many German states have pan-nationalist views, and this ancient system stands in the way of this dream. There are no benefits to being a member state of the Holy Roman Empire, however there are also drawbacks. So benefits, every 10 turns from turn 5, you get 2 free units next to your original capital. Oh, interesting. And whenever you are in debt, the Holy Roman Empire, or the Holy Roman Bank, will bail you out up to 2,000 gold per turn. Really? Huh. And then drawbacks, you're unable to form the German Empire without Magdeburg. Oh, so we will have to take it eventually. Okay, as a ruler, you may not want your nation to remain attached to this decrepit system anymore and to forge onwards to a more centralized German Empire under yourself. In order to be free of the HRE, you must take the city of Magdeburg. Once the city is owned, you will be free of it and the Holy Roman Empire will be over. The road to forming a great German Empire will be open. However, this will require much more than just Magdeburg. Oh, and Charles II von Habsburg is ill. The final Spanish Habsburg has reportedly requested a doctor and subsequently been admitted to the Royal Madrid Hospital after years of rumors surrounding his potential ill health due to Habsburg genetics. Could this be the end of the line for the Habsburgs in Spain? Interesting. The nations of Europe wait on the edge of their seat to see what will come of this, whether he will live or die. Okay, so this is actually a really interesting mechanic because that kind of gives the player of Prussia or any of the other smaller factions the choice of maybe leaving this until end game, because that way if ever you go in debt, they're going to give you 2k per turn, and also every 10 turns you're going to get a few extra units, which will be very strong units as well, because it'll be from the Holy Roman Empire itself. So I guess maybe we'll leave that for now and come back to it later once we're pretty much ready to form the German Empire. But yes, let's go ahead and see if we can take this now. We should be able to take this. We won't night attack it. Let's go ahead and just get to the battle map. All right. So let's quickly just look at what we're fighting here. Okay, so it's not like big stone walls or anything, so we should be able to get a few choke points. And they've only got 4 units, so that's not going to be too bad. Let's get the battle HUD up here. All right, so what do we have here? We've got some Prussian line infantry. We'll take a look at them. Yeah, these guys look pretty awesome. And then we've got the northern pikes over here. So yeah, having them on the ladders, I don't know if that's going to be the best option. We'll see. But having the pikes on the rams will be good, because we can get them inside the city. They don't have any cav, though, so we're not really worried about enemy cavalry. We've got Prussian hussars. We've got the Emperor. Where is he? Is he in the center, or is he at the end here? Yeah, there he is. There he is with his fancy hat. Good, and then we've got mounted pistoliers as well over here. That is awesome. Yeah, these guys are very good anti-cav units as well. And then we have our artillery piece. So let's see how much damage it'll do. If we can get a choke point here and here, that would be great. And then we've got this cheap one. Let's line them up for the gate. And then, I mean, having the gunners on the ladders is a good idea, because we'll be able to get them up onto the walls and start firing down ASAP. And then I'm gonna hold these 2 in reserve for now, because I'm not sure what I want to do with them just yet. Where is their unit? Okay, yeah, so let's try and get a hole here. Heard I could learn how to pirate moss. Get out of here. That is not the case. All right, let's fast forward here because we want to get a lot done in this campaign if we can, or in this stream. Wow. Oh, was that like a one-shot thing? Oh, that's very nice. I like that. Let's try and do as much damage as we can then here. Get one there, maybe one over here as well. Wow, this is very strong. Wonder if we can actually fire on this here. Just get a good shot through that choke point. I didn't slow it down in time, dang it. I think that's their general too, so he just evaded that shot. Holy cow. Okay, are they coming right out? Seriously. Are these gunners? They're common musketeers. Okay, so let's have all these guys drop their ladders then. Form up. Let's get you over here. Form up. Oh, we got the tower. Let's try and fire at that if we can. Hey, Premisel, what's going on, buddy? Did you see the battle replay I put up there? I put up our land battle there. Let's see if we can get a couple of shots off on these guys with the artillery. My guys are firing, which is good. Even from over there, too. Nice. Okay, they're firing back. If we don't get a shot off soon, I'm just going to send in my cavalry. Oh! Ah, only hit a couple. Dang it. Okay. Alright, you guys refocus yourselves. Let's get you guys into a longer formation. I think that might actually allow us to get more gunners going at one time. No! What are you doing? Stop firing! I didn't tell you to hit my own cav. Oh, dang it. I said to hit the tower. Fool of a toque. Oh, he does flee. Yeah, that was my bad. I literally clicked on the tower. I don't know why they ripped through my men like that. That was very unfortunate. Okay, let's have you guys stop firing. You better stop firing. Don't you dare fire at my men. Alright, we're pretty much good to move in now. So, yeah, we've got these 4 pikemen. So, let's move them in. And then we could just fire at them here, which will be fantastic. There we go. Run them down, boys. Let's make sure they don't have any gunners return to the town center. Oh, you didn't see it, Premisel? Yeah, it was that land battle that I did in the stream. I covered that because it was such a good battle. There we go. So let's get the cav actually over here for now. And you know what? Let's send the pistol cav around the flank. That will be very good. Let's get our 3 gunners in. Can maybe form them up like this. We've lost 2%, they've lost 53%, so it's going well so far. My cannoneers skipped aiming class? Yeah. Or orders class, I don't know which one. It must have been like a delayed response, because I clicked on the tower, but maybe they were already set to fire there. I love how 3 cannonballs killed 3 of their men, but then 1 cannon shot like ripped through 20 of my own horses. Like, look how many died there in that attack. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That is embarrassing. Alright, you guys, I think, are good. Let's get you guys into pike formation there. And pistoliers, let's get them back here. You guys are good. Once they are there, they should form up pretty well. Okay, let's get you guys fire at will. There we go. Oh. Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, that's the general there. Quick, kill him. All right, just focus on that one for now then. I'll keep an eye on this pikeman. Try to pull them away with my pistol cav. Oh, it's the only Total War you could play campaign in, eh? Yeah, good old Medieval 2. It's great, but yeah, this is the Lucium Total War mod. It's not like vanilla Medieval 2. And this is how you conserve your men, because we're not going to have access to replace these Prussian line infantry for quite some time. But we're going to be getting mostly cheap pikes and stuff. So yeah, you want to make sure you can hold on to your elites for as long as possible. That's why I'm kind of cheesing the AI here, but I mean, we already took out their line infantry. They would be able to fire back at us, but they've decided to charge out early on there. Look at this general here too. He's with one gunman. One gunman here. That's awesome. Nice. Yeah, so we'll be able to take this relatively easy. Never played Medieval 2. Play mod Stainless Steel with Kingdom of Bohemia. Oh, are they quite strong? Oh, interesting. The only faction I've played Stainless Steel with, I think, is England. Oh, this is the best, too. They just keep breaking and then retreating again. Their general is still alive as well. Let's actually set one of ours to focus on the general. I mean, he is killing. He's a crack shot. He's killed 4 of our guys so far. Look at him! Look at him! He's killing all our men! Yeah, there we go. Nice. Now just for the gunner. Look at this! He's killed 6 of our men so far. Oh my gosh! Can you hit him, guys? Let's hit this bro. American sniper over here. There we go. Thank you. Holy moly. Our losses were rough. Not gonna get these back for a while. I know, Mythic. Yeah, that was the frustrating part. Very unfortunate. Yeah, because I won't be able to retrain them for quite some time. But only 26 lost, which is good. Mounted Pistoliers, 135 there. Very nicely done. That way we can conserve as much of our men as possible. And hopefully be able to force march north as quickly as we can to get to Hamburg before the Danes do. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take their valuables. They should be fine, because it is a fortification, so the public order should be relatively good. Let's get a priest in there. Do the priests actually cost income? Oh, upkeep. They do. Yuck. Okay. Let's maybe wait on that. Although, we kind of need one here. That's good there. Okay, and then... Wow, he can make it all the way up there? Already? Okay. Let's see. Let's leave the one home guard pikes. And rush over there. Got this guy as well with a few units we can send. Maybe these two. They'll make it there in a few turns. Good. So let's take a look at what we need. So let's focus on roads first, because that will help us to get around our empire faster. And if they already have the roads, let's see. Maybe conscription offices, I guess? Yeah, so countryside roading there. And they already have the roads, so conscription office. That will just allow us to get some cheap militia units to fill our ranks. Oh, and we actually have access to line infantry at this fortification that we took. So that's going to be very useful for us, because I think that's the tier 2 unit. We don't have access to that initially, so that's very good. Hey, Nick, what's going on, buddy? There was also a version 7, but it was never completed. Yeah, I thought so, because 4 years ago I made a tutorial video on 6.4 for stainless steel, but that, to my knowledge, is still the most current version. Good. So, yeah, that has helped us out significantly. So we've got Westphalia down here. We've got Bavaria. And then we've got the Austrians here and the Polish. Let's try for trade rights, map info, map info. Very nice. There we go. Yeah, so there's Austria-Hungary. So that's nice to see. Look how small we are compared to them. Holy cow. That's insane. Yeah, Poland is a very chonky boy here. I actually hope they don't go to war with us anytime soon. That would be bad. So yeah, actually, maybe I'll try and get an alliance with them. Let's send our princess up north to deal with that. Lucium, stainless steel. You prefer Lucium? Yeah, no bias at all, right? Fair enough. You guys are allowed to be proud of this. It's an excellent mod. Okay. Maybe let's move a little bit closer, because I want to be able to try and get there next turn. +2 charm. Excellent. Alright, how are we looking here? We're still positive, which is good. St. Petersburg founded. Along the banks of the Neva River, a new city has been founded by Peter the Great, Tsar of Russia. From its humble beginnings in the 1600s as a Swedish fort, Peter hopes for it to become a great port city and the foundations to put Russia on the European stage as a great power. Will his plans come to fruition, or will they crumble and fall into obscurity? Interesting. And the German people united. Germany has never been properly united, its various principalities claiming to be part of a greater Holy Roman Empire for almost 1,000 years now. However, this is all about to change. Prussia sees the light, the shining light of the German people under one banner, under one empire, the German Empire. Yeah, let's go. Apologies for the noise upstairs, too. My kids are still awake. To form the German Empire, you will need to hold all of Cologne, Bavaria, and Westphalia, as well as the regions of Magdeburg, Rottweil, Strasbourg, Breslau, Hamburg. Oh, we need Hamburg. Yes, we need to get over there. Danzig, Dresden, and Poznan. Danzig and Poznan are Polish, I believe they are. Oh, yeah, it says right here. So Polish. These are minor factions. Starts Austrian, starts French. Ooh, boy. Maybe take a screenshot of this. Okay. And Spanish succession crisis. Charles II von Habsburg of the Spanish Empire has died. Oh, no. So he didn't fare too well in the hospital then. Upon the end of a grand funeral procession and the shedding of many a noble tear, the question of succession came up among the Spanish noblemen and dignitaries present. The country subsequently fell into a brief civil war and international crisis. Austria, proclaiming that it was their right to have the throne for themselves, as they were the Habsburgs also, against the French, who, wanting to have the potential personal union with Spain in the future, through their ideal choice for heir Philip of Anjou, faced off against Austria, with Britain and the Dutch seeking mediation between the two sides. Oh, so it's all about to kick off here. This crisis was ended only by the arrival of Charles' chosen heir to Spain. Being a French royal, the grandson of the King of France, the British and Dutch managed to mediate an arrangement where he is allowed to take the throne, but him and his descendants are barred from the line of succession in France, something that the Austrians could reluctantly agree to. This move away from the Habsburg line in Spain, however, has obviously infuriated the Austrian Habsburgs, and they have therefore broken off ties with the Spanish. Okay. After all this turmoil, the Spanish coffers are close to empty, and Spanish holdings across Europe are experiencing unprecedented instability. Spain's crumbling economy surely cannot afford to keep all their colonial territories right. Surrounding nations watch on like vultures onto a bloated corpse, looking to seize any land that might happen to become independent. For now, the world mourns the death of Charles II. Wow, that must be crazy to actually try and play as France. Spain. They've got to be very difficult, no? Oh, is my face cam on the Oh, I'm completely blocking it? Oh, yeah, I could do that. 1 minute. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, all Total Wars are different here. Let's see if I can do that. How do I do that? Is that gonna work? Yeah, there we go. There, is that better? A little bit better? Don't worry about not remembering the settlements. You can see all regions needed to form Germany on the victory conditions map. Ah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, but there you go. Now you guys can see the map a little bit better. Nice. Okay, Saxony is no more. Mighty Prussian forces have used their military might to restore order to the state of Saxony, bringing it into the fold as a direct crown land of Prussia. This wonderful act of aggression unfortunately reveals our interest in westward expansion into the international community and puts unprecedented strain on our diplomatic relations with France and Britain. The Austrians also could almost not be more infuriated by our move here, declaring the Prussian people to be everything other than direct enemies of the House of the Habsburg and the Holy Roman Parliament for our apparently clear warmongering actions in moving into the Saxon buffer state and making our border with them larger. As the Prussian spheres grows, we grow stronger, and our westward expansion will become easier and easier. Okay. So I guess they didn't like that we took Dresden, because it made a bigger border with Austria. Well, that's just too darn bad. We've obviously got to do some expansion here. And, oh, we can actually reach this in 1 turn. It's just, will they sally out? Let's start, if we can. Can we get, like, any stuff in 1 turn? There we go. Couple towers, but there we go. So we beat Denmark there. I don't know if they tried to take that quickly enough, but I figured they would. Oh, it is generous. Okay. Wonder if they'll give me, like, Poznan. That's very demanding. What about for Danzig? Or Gdańsk? Demanding. Generous. Balanced. Yeah, nice. Okay. So we've got Danzig here. Well, that's easy enough. The music, too, just like... Oh, man. Too good. Oh, crap. We can't actually get any units over there, though. How long is that going to take? Stettin, we've got to turn down. There, I can put 1 there. They should reach that next turn. Alright, so, is everybody building something? Not here. Countryside roading for you at Danzig. And at Dresden, same thing. To help us get around as quickly as possible. What is this? A minor fortification. Let's actually... We need to get rid of that. Apologies for the loud sounds there. But yeah, let's go for military build, because it is a minor fortification. Oh yeah, Premisal, because I'm playing early access to the new 3.0 update in this mod. And the mod leads are here to let us know the release date for 3.0 in stream, which is fantastic. Oops. Yeah, there's pretty much nowhere else that we can recruit units from, which is fine. So that's going to go there. He'll go there. Hopefully Poland doesn't double-cross me. That would be very unfortunate if they did decide to do so. Because, yeah, I don't have any... Oh, actually, I do have one troop. Actually, could I get some cavalry there? Yeah, they should make it there in one turn, because that's going to be slow getting there 2 turns. And we're just waiting for this to arrive, and then we'll be able to have the battle for Hamburg as well. We're still gaining about almost 2 grand a turn. Richest faction, not anymore, because we just purchased Danzig from the Polish. Spanish and Austrian alliance in tatters. And alliance between Prussia and Poland. And we've got a marriage as well. To the Prince Elector Augustus. Oh. Very nice. Some savage diplomacy. Why take something with steel and gunpowder when the marriage will do the trick? Exactly. I mean, I kind of just sold my daughter there for a nice port settlement, but she could live there. It's as her wedding present. That would be nice. And a good union between us as well. Gdańsk, because it's kind of within our territory. Once Polish and now Prussia's. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, I need that territory to form the German Empire, and why go to war with Poland, Lithuania? They obviously look to be much stronger than we are. So, yeah, and actually you can see that it connected our territories on the map as well, which is nice, because Königsberg was kind of floating out there all on its own. Ah, they sallied out. Okay. What do they have? Yeah, you can see that Denmark, Norway are closing in as well, so I'm glad that we're over here as quickly as possible. Austria courts Poland. After the loss of the familial alliances to the Spanish, Austria has decided to seek the restoration of the Holy League with Poland and Lithuania. This alliance between the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth and the Austrian Empire would be a massive pact between the 2 Catholic powers of Central and Eastern Europe. Should Poland accept this, the Holy League will pose a grave threat by the decaying Ottomans and any other power who should dare oppose them. Of course, now it is up to the Polish-Lithuanian government whether they are to accept. The nations of Europe await news from Eastern Europe with bated breath. Well, we kind of beat them to it, actually, but now what I need to do is actually get an envoy so that I can talk to Austria and maybe see if we can enter into some kind of understanding as well, possibly an alliance with them. Good. Let's see. Yeah, so we're... Yeah, mainland fortifications. Now we can do the countryside roading there. Königsberg is working on the roads, which is fantastic. I'm not going to really invest in a fleet just yet. There we go. So now we can jack you back up to taxing everyone. Things are looking up, but yes. Yes, we just beat them here. They are coming for Hamburg. Actually, you know what? We can assault this right away, because I've seen how much damage our cannon does, and we can get an extra unit or two in there as well. Did I not have 2 generals? What? Or did I... Oh, no, I left him back here. Did I? Yeah, I must have left him back there and not had another general. That makes sense. Let's see. Okay. We should be fine against this. Common musketeers and pikes. It's exactly what we fought before, just with the general's bodyguard as well. Artorios. Think of all the money you spent on her. It's about time she repaid the investment. Exactly. Yeah. Think of all those pompous parties she had. Alright, so yeah, same amount of cavalry. In fact, this time, let's put you guys kind of over here, ready to charge in. We're going to have the gunner, cav. Let's put the general over here. Let's put all these guys together. Have them lined up a little bit better. And we'll have the gunners in front, because I don't know if we cause friendly fire or not. If we're behind a unit, but I feel like we would. They're all at fire at will. These guys are all on pike stance. Perfect. Just start firing at the walls. Might even be able to take out some of their gunners that are on the walls here. But we're taking a bit of damage. Nice! That's what I like to see. Oh, they're coming out. They're coming out. They are coming out. Okay, let's see. Where else do I want to fire? Maybe right here. Dang, their general's coming right out. Stop them. Ooh, that's most... Oh, yes, just stopped them in time. Dang, that was close. Okay, I'm going to hit them. You guys, I'm going to bring them actually over here to maybe focus on those pikes. Yeah, you guys should not be in melee, so pull back.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, let's get the general in behind here if we can. Nice job. Tear him down, boys. You should be... Oh, nice hits, too. That was nice hits on those pikes. General is trying to retreat, but we're not going to allow him to do that. Just keep firing at him. You guys can move forwards again. But the ships are cool. I mean, it's not like I made new ships or descriptions, but they're really cool. Okay, well, we'll get a couple then, Mythic.
Enemy general flees.
Nice. Coward. Nope, he's dead. Perfect. All right. You get over here. You get over here. Please don't kill my cav. Has they already told the release date? Not yet. I think in 6 minutes they will announce it. Lucium ships are far more important than the rest of the mod. Alright, it looks like they are... Are they coming out or not? Here, let's put another choke point in here so that I can get my troops out easier. Let's get these guys moving up. Let's get these guys moving up.
Smashed a hole through the enemy wall. Charge through the breach. Our soldiers only half the enemy force remains.
Hold on, slow down. Nice. So we took out the one. That was a slaughter and a half. Holy cow. Alright, so pikemen in. Let's move them here. This is going to be a bit more difficult. Oh, actually, you stay in here, because it looks like they want to play games, actually. They keep coming backwards and forwards. Do we cause friendly fire to each other if we're lining them up like that? Do you guys know? So, yeah, the ships are obviously revamped, but there's no naval battles. I think, Kubo. Just so you're aware of that. Yeah, I think they're planning to fire at our men here. Cog, better cog, better cog, and better cog? No way! I have been asking for better cogs for, like, 4 years now. That is insane. No, don't let them fire point blank at you, you fools. Get in there. They are shaken, so I'm kind of waiting for them to break. Let's get these guys around the flank here. Make sure you're going the right way. Okay, I feel like I'm getting friendly fire on my calves, so let's get them out. Allow the musketeers to finish them off. Oh, not till 3.5. Okay, fair enough. That's unfortunate. I was so excited to actually field some better cogs. I mean, it would be interesting if they did put out like if they found some way to create a better cog, but I understand because of balancing, obviously we would not be able to put that in the mod, but it's just a thought. Plus, unfortunately, it probably wouldn't fit in the nameplate for the unit, so I guess that's another downside. Oh, man. Yes, boys. Look at all these musketeers. How awesome does that look? The thing is, though, it looks like only the front rank is actually firing. None of the other ones are. Oh, no, what are you doing, Cav? What? No, you line up to fire. Holy cow, guys. Seriously? Alright, let's move some pikemen up here. Start pushing in with our cheapy, pikey boys. There we go. Yeah, seriously, kamikaze attack. They went all out against pikes. Like, they literally have a gun that they could use to kill the unit at range, but they somehow decided that that wasn't necessary, so. Alright, let's fast forward again. I can't wait until we're not fighting rebels. I want to fight the like, Westphalians and the Bavarians. That's going to be super fun. There we go. Just slaughter them. Push through with the pikes, boys. Oh, there's the general. He's at the back, too, I think. No, okay. He must have... Oh, yeah, he was on horseback, so we already killed the general. Fair enough. All right. You guys can come back. I don't want you to friendly fire. What did we lose at the end there? 7%. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. 71. Good. No! What? Oh, no. I did a test game of Prussia this afternoon, and it was fine. I got to, like, turn 30, I think. What the heck? Every time. Yeah, it is a medieval 2 moment. You're just like, here we go. I don't understand that, though. Like, I took Hamburg no problem in the test game that I did. Just gotta fix all the audio settings here. There we go. Yeah, I should be able to load the autosave. And then maybe we'll have to auto-resolve Hamburg. I don't know what caused that, but big oof. Okay. Oh, all my controls are even reset too. Ugh, that sucks. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're not going to fight that again, which is unfortunate, because auto-resolving this will probably lose more men. But it is what it is, so let's go ahead and move in there. Get you over to there. I don't think we missed out on too much here. Danzig, yes, so we were doing the roads there. And we'll probably need a priest, because, yeah, we've got a good amount of Catholicism here. Do we have a priest here already? We do. Let's get another one of you guys. We still own Danzig, so that's good. How much are these per turn? 50? All right. We'll get the cog. And yeah, we'll have to wait one turn to get some siege equipment, because I want to make the auto-resolve a little bit more favorable for us. -1 loyalty? Why? Hey, Byzantine Centurion, what's going on, buddy? Release date is up. Oh, did he send that to me? Yes, okay, I see that. Just give me 1 second here. No problem, so we will watch that in a second here. Yes, yes, I did see it. I just looked at it now. I'll grab that in 1 minute here. Once we get back to our end turn. There we go. Ottoman support for Hungary. They pledged their support to the Hungarian revolutionaries vying for independence from Austria. This move has empowered Rakovski and will strengthen the revolution should it occur. It has also ruined any hopes of reconciliation between the giants of Austria and the Ottoman Empire. Okay, so let's take a look here at the release date. Let's bring you across. This is from the official Lucium Total War channel as well. Oh, 080422. All right. 080422 is the official release date. And that video was taken from the Lucium Total War main YouTube channel. So I'll put a link to their Discord in the link of this video, and also a link to their channel as well, so you can find that. But very, very cool and very exciting to see. 0804. Very cool. All right, where were we? Let's see. They want us to reinforce this region with 4 units. Stettin? I mean, I can do that right now. It's just going to cost us. And we can hire another one, too. 3 days after your dad's birthday? No kidding. That is awesome. Yes, you guys will be able to play this mod for your own as well. All right. That was an epic trailer, too. Well done to whoever made that. Very good editing. All right, so I think we were going to... Let's get subsistence farming first off at Königsberg. And, yeah, you guys should get that. Although, yeah, can I not tax everyone here? Did I completely forget to tax this settlement the entire time? They're not incredibly happy, though, so let's get the brothel in to keep things under control. And see if we can take this here. It's going to hurt, but we should be good. Yeah, 63. That's actually not too bad at all. Very nice. Philolian. Guess who's back again. What's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. I appreciate it. What do we have here? Minor fortification. And we'll repair. Get a priest in. And yes, that has stopped the Danish from grabbing Hamburg. That is fantastic. Oh, no, the HRE protests Prussia. With Prussian troops marching into the city of Hamburg and the abdication of the new Duke of Hamburg following the death of his father in battle, the Duchy of Hamburg has been dissolved and the Kingdom of Prussia expands its influence within the Holy Roman Empire. Now that Prussia de facto owns all of Schleswig-Holstein, the Holy Roman Empire central government has issued a public denouncement of the move, as well as issuing small sanctions, with the other HRE states refusing to take part in them for such a supposedly meaningless state such as the Duchy of Hamburg. Oh, that's fantastic. So the other states aren't really involved. And Poland rejects Austria. Yes. Oh, so we beat them to it, I guess. Austrians are on their own. Oh, nice. Yeah, because we're friendly with them. That's fantastic. Kingdom of France has long been our rival and now has shown a weakness, the French peasantry. We can exploit this by funding extremist Jacobins to foster unrest in their kingdom. This will cost you 2,500 florins and will slowly tick atheist revolutionary ideology in the Kingdom of France. Yeah, let's do that. That's pretty funny. Oh, man, there's so much behind the scenes in this mod that goes on. So I wonder, like, let's say I'm playing as the Kingdom of France. Does the Prussian AI get that event? And if they accept it, like, does that actually affect me as well? Because that'd be insane. Like, there's so much behind the scenes that, like, if you're playing as France, like, you would have no idea why, you know, this atheist uprising was ticking up like that. Can you download Third Age Total War on Steam? No. Yeah, it's on ModDB. Cheese. I should have a video on the most recent one. Prussian armies have always been under the undying loyalty of the Prussian monarchy. However, armies have also always in part had that loyalty shared with the Holy Roman Empire. As the empire becomes even more decentralized, this military synergy becomes less and less apparent, and this vestigial aspect of the German military machine expresses itself only in a few divisions of line infantry every couple of years. As a result, two Deutsch line infantry have been shipped outside Berlin. Oh, this is the HRE support. Yes. The benefits of destabilizing France outweigh the cost of bankrolling the Jacobins' effort across the country. It will be some time before France finds out about our scheme, but by then the Jacobins will be enough of a nuisance to hopefully keep them from retaliating. Holy cow. Oh, yeah, and we've got some more line infantry here. So this is interesting, because it really depends on which way we're going to go with this here. So you've got Cologne, which is a neutral. Westphalia looks like a good target, and Bavaria. I just want to check on the diplomacy there and see if any of them have allies. So Bavaria does not. Cologne does not. Westphalia does not. Interesting. So we could maybe mobilize against Westphalia here. I don't really want to take Magdeburg right now. I think that they could definitely be of use to us. So let's get you into Danzig. So that will kind of help defend it a little bit there. And just make sure that, you know... oh, yeah, we've got our ship, did we not? Or where did we build that ship? Over here. Nice. Very cool. Actually, you know what we could do is we could probably just sail up here and kind of discover what Sweden and Russia are up to. Very good. The event was supposed to happen in the late 1700s. Okay. We put an event for encouraging the beginnings of Jacobins. Not at all historically inaccurate, don't worry. No, okay. It's possible for French Revolution to happen earlier. That's what I was kind of wondering, because I remember that there was that very crippling revolution when playing as France in previous versions. So is that still the case? Like, will it just happen earlier if it's funded? Let's do that, and then let's leave just one, I think, of these guys. And we're going to bring the rest home. We're going to get an army up here at Dresden, and then maybe go after Westphalia. And get 4 units. Yes, we're recruiting 1, and we've got 3 others there, so that should be good. And yeah, we are still making money, which is good to see. I wonder if I could save enough money and buy Poznan from them. Because that way I won't have to go to war with them at all. Oh, we got a Swedish Navy here as well. Okay. Oh, and Sweden's over here. Interesting. French Revolution has received a complete overhaul and is much more interactive and fun now. Oh, very cool. Okay. Hey, Starkiller, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. As far as the Lucium Total War official channel is concerned as well, if you want to, like, just if people that are new are showing up, if you want to just post the release date message, like, every 10 or 15 minutes or so, that's totally fine. Alexios, hey, what's going on? That's a mod with very rich content. Absolutely. How does the money system work in Medieval 2? Yeah, it's mostly down to taxes, and then also you get, like, your King's Purse. But that's been completely reworked in this mod. You don't actually get the King's Purse here. You can see that it's not present in the list. So yeah, you can get a lot of income from farming, from trade, and then most of it comes from taxes, as you can see. But yeah, if you get a bunch of trade with some different factions, that can help you out, and then upgrading your farms as well. So if you go into here, like getting the subsistence farming up to agricultural communities and yada, 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 that will help with income as well. Because you can see an income here, having an average harvest, we're making 420 gold. All right. Yeah, so these guys are going to be awesome that we can get these Deutsche Line Infantry. They're going to be pretty solid. In fact... what are we retraining them with? Do we have, we don't have any other buildings to give them better armor or something, so that's strange. We'll see what they get. All right, let's get all you guys together. So that's a very solid army here. What I want... yeah, oh, I've got this Prussian Elector, which I should have been using to go do stuff. In fact... was it Danzig that had high Catholicism? It is. We should send him over to there to help clear that Catholicism away. And then the envoy is at Berlin, is he not? Why is this... what? Family member? Oh, that was a bug. I don't know if you saw that, guys, but for some reason, one of the family members ended up as an agent. Or no, you know what? Maybe I'm being completely stupid and I didn't have an agent there and I was looking at just the two armies inside. So disregard that. My apologies. Maybe we didn't recruit an envoy. I thought we had, though. I swear that we did. Yeah, maybe we didn't. Yeah, that must have been what happened, is we didn't have any agents. So disregard. Disregard that. All right. Where did I build that? Okay, in one turn we'll be able to get a spy from down here. That's perfect. Then we can kind of see what's going on over here. I want to build up as much of a force as we can. So we're obviously getting some more pikemen here too. And then we'll be going after Westphalia if nobody else declares war on us first, that is. So it's like Empire Total War, but a medieval Total War engine mechanics. Yes. Yeah, close. It has been a while, Alexius, and I believe you were expecting a child, so if he or she's been born, congratulations. Venice was the first faction I achieved world conquest with in Villa. Oh, no kidding, eh? I think mine was with France, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no! Oh, it's dang it. It's a rebel fleet. Oh, see, yeah, okay, so Westphalia's broke. They're getting 2,000 gold per turn from the Holy Roman Empire. And the funeral of King William. Bells ring as the life of King William of the British Isles and the Netherlands comes to an end. And with it, so does the balance of the personal union between the kingdoms and the British Isles and the Netherlands. Rioters line the streets of Amsterdam demanding that their succession laws be honored and them to be offered their independence back. Hopefully, the still-alive Queen Anne of Orange can keep the peace for as long as she lives, and past that also. This question, however, is for another day. For now, the nations of Europe come together to mourn the death of King William of Orange and hail the crowning of the new King of the British Isles, George I. Bum bum ba. Alright, you're headed over. Danzig is defended. Let's get subsistence farming for them. We're not making a lot of gold per turn here, so gonna have to be careful with what we spend. Yeah, France is definitely a good one to win with. They started so strong, so it was a good one for me to learn on. Okay, can I also just afford a spy? Yes, I can. I've even got some troops over here that I can use. So you know what? I'm going to put one of these in, because that way I can take those units out and possibly like destroy this army here. I just don't know how big of a stack they have. What do I want to leave behind? This one is relatively weak, so we'll do that because we've got a ton of line infantry here. Yeah, that doesn't look very strong. They've got common musketeers there, so that should be good to go for. Yeah, we're barely making enough money per turn, though. Wonder if I put you in there. That actually makes us more money, which is good. Oh, 500 florins for reinforcing Stettin. Excellent. I mean, now I can take these guys back if I wanted and bring them south. We'll probably need them as reinforcements. Oh, and Nice. Oh, okay, fair enough. So many events with every turn. Mod devs really know their history. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, there's so much in the way of event scripts that go on behind the scenes. That's why it's a very immersive mod, and it's why I really enjoy it. Trade rights from Denmark. Yes, but let's try and get some map information. It says balanced. I think they accepted that. Yes, excellent. So yeah, there you go. You can see all of Norway pretty much under control of this Denmark-Norway coalition. Ah, no. They're really going after my ship. Holy moly. French support for Hungary. The Kingdom of Hungary has pledged support to the Hungarian revolutionaries, vying for independence from Austria. This move has empowered Rakoski and will strengthen the revolution should it occur. It has also strained relations between the giants of Austria and France. Okay. HRE denounces the French. With the French troops marching into the city of Rottweil, the abdication of the new Duke of Baden-Württemberg following the death of his father in battle, the Duchy of Baden-Württemberg has been dissolved, and the Kingdom of France encroaches further into German land. Oh dear. Now that the kingdom de facto owns all of Baden and Württemberg, the Holy Roman Empire central governor has issued a public denouncement of the move. Oh, interesting. Oh, and Cologne is also broke. They're getting $2,000 a turn, as well as Westphalia. They want me to send an emissary. I mean, I am sending an emissary in the form of my army. What would I get for that? 500 florins? I'd kind of rather attack them at this point. They seem to be ill-prepared for an attack. Let's see. Got more troops over here. I might actually send them down this way. Should I? Or should I send them back here? Yeah, let's send them around about to Maine, or Mang, however you pronounce that. Get another one of them. And brothel, no. Conscription office for you, yes. Yeah, I think we need money, and this is the perfect opportunity to go for them. Let's just double check that they don't have any allies, and they do not. Yeah! Get him! Get wrecked. Actually, what do they have right now? They have a good amount of units. But if they bring these guys in, too, we might be able to face them on land. Oh, it is tempting to assault it right now, though. I feel like we could probably win. They have Deutsch Line Infantry. They have Guards of the Rhine. Those are probably pretty strong, and that's their faction leader, I believe, in there. I doubt that these guys will be able to reinforce them, too, because they'll have to push that army out of the way. They've got other forces, though, that they could bring over. Question for the devs as well. Is there mercenaries in this mod? Because in my test game as well, I wasn't able to recruit any mercenaries ever. So I'm just not sure if that's been implemented or not. And a turn report there. Is everybody on tax everyone as well that we can? Hey, what are... Yeah, tax everyone there. Good. Let's bring you guys down here, because I want to see what they have in here. Home Guard Militia, Light Lancers. Maybe we should just go right in. What kind of defenses does this have? It's a minor fortification. Minor fortification. Was this also a minor fortification? It is. So their walls aren't going to be that strong. And if we could just destroy that, we should be able to not be ganged up upon by all of these other armies. I think we're just going to go in. Oh, I almost clicked auto-resolve for a second. Whew. Love how big the map is. I think it's bigger than 2.6. Oh, yeah, Scandinavia was expanded, exactly. Mercenaries are coming in 3.5. Ah, okay, alright. That's Sturströmming. Is that really, stinky fish? Is that the one that I'm thinking about? That it comes in a can, I think. Alright, well, all my controls have been reset since the crash, so it is going to be a bit difficult to do this, but let's see here. Let's get all the pikes together. What do I got? 6 guns, actually. Wow. So we'll get all of them. There we go. Okay. So pikes like this. Pikes like this. Got, let's get these 3 here. And then these 3 here. Get the 2 generals on this side. Get this cav here. Get the gunner cav kind of in the center. Might be able to fire over top. Just want to put holes in these walls to get them to abandon their defenses here if we can. There we go. Nice. Yeah, now they're going to probably push off the walls completely. Okay, let's slow this down here. Let's get the 2 generals out on the flanks. Let's get you over here as well. I doubt those pikes will even make it in. Oh, that was a big hit there. That was the Guards of the Rhine, too. Wow. That was insane. Oh! Yes, this cannon is so good. They haven't broken, though, so they must be very, very powerful troops indeed. Oh, man. Now they're wavering. Yep. These guys, are those retreating? These ones? No, they're just pulling back. What have we lost? 4% to 16% so far. That's not too bad. Why am I getting my calves shot over here, maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's fast forward here. Now, they are broken. Perfect. Okay, let's move you guys forwards. Stop firing on that. Let's get a hole over here if we can. We've got these guys sitting here as well, so maybe if I can put a hole in behind them, I'll rush my cavalry in and do like a 2-pronged attack. In fact, if we move my general in here too, are they going to be able to... I don't want these guys to actually get back, back to that town center. So let's see if we can maybe get a couple of kills in here. Just don't kill my cav, please. Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually perfect. If we can bring these guys in. Run, run, run. We can actually hit them from the flanks here. Wait, is that not... Oh, yeah, it is down. Nice. Okay, actually, don't fire on that for a second. because I don't want to kill my general here. Just hold those 2 units for a moment, if you can, good sir. No, it's not. Order is not completed. Let's go. Come on, get in there. There we go. That should get them to break. Nice. And then you, artillery, if you can just fire in the center here, might be able to get some lucky shots over top of all that. But that has held all of them in, which is perfect. And we can move our gunners in like so. And then move our pikemen in right after that. Yeah, that smelly fish makes me gag, like just watching videos of people trying to eat that. That's so nasty. Yeah, they're getting slaughtered there. And are they breaking? They are. Okay, let's bring the gunner cav in as well. We already took out the tower, so that's good. The next few shots should go right overhead. Okay, you guys just pull back, because you're going to get clipped. Actually, we might have got a little bit of friendly fire from our artillery there, actually. You guys drop that so we can run. Let's get you guys in. Where's that gunner cav? Let's get you guys around the flanks. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Get back here, please. There we go. The gunners should be able to fire down on them. Want to see some good artillery shots here. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice. All right. That's all good there. That's all good there. Yeah, no problem. I'm actually starting to feel even more sick. Possibly, like, I'll need to head to the washroom soon. So we'll probably finish this battle, and then unfortunately we might have to end the stream here. And then if I feel better tomorrow, then obviously I'll be streaming Lucium Total War tomorrow as well. But I'll stream for longer than usual because I'm starting to feel quite feverish. Ooh, just going overhead there. Where are you guys firing at, though? Like, just fire right at the center here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go, for sure. I am not feeling good at all. Yeah. So when this battle's done, we'll save it and we'll do a bit of a longer one tomorrow. This is only an hour and a half, which is ironically what I plan to do, like a 4-hour stream tonight and then about an hour and a half to 2 hours tomorrow. But if I do feel better tomorrow, then I'll just do like a good 4-hour stream tomorrow. Because we did get the release date here, but we haven't really got stuck in yet. We're just starting to actually gain some momentum here, so... Oh, we killed the general with the artillery, I think, there. That's awesome. Yeah, Lord Adolf. This must have hit him with the cannon shots. We are being attacked! Like, how much have we lost here? 8% to 87%. Holy cow. No, I haven't done a COVID test, but, I don't think that it's COVID. I've had a bunch of COVID tests done in the past, like, because in my work, I'm constantly in other people's houses, so I have had to get one 3 times, I think, but no, this doesn't seem like COVID symptoms. It seems like flu symptoms that I'm starting to get. And it started around 3 o'clock this afternoon, and a couple of buddies of mine did have the flu a few days ago, so I'm wondering if I had come into contact with them and stuff, but yeah, it's starting to hit me pretty hard now, so I was hoping I'd be able to do a little bit more, but I just don't think we're going to be able to do that. Adolf didn't die. And yes, you're exactly. Yeah. I'll let you guys know on my Discord whether or not I'm going to be streaming. I probably won't do a notification on YouTube, so just keep an eye out. But if I do a stream, it'll probably start at the usual time, around 8 p.m. EST. Secularis, in case you're wondering. Thanks, man. Yeah, I hope that it doesn't put me out of commission for too long. Oh, no, not too close. Not too close to the pikeman. Yeah, I did have to let one of the mod leads know before the stream. I was like, hey, I'm kind of not feeling well. I'll stream as long as I can. He was understandable. He mainly just was hoping we could get to the release date, which we know now, which is fantastic. So I'll put all the links to their social media and whatnot in the description of the video. But this is disgusting. 100% and 10% lost. Do I know how to play this mod or don't I? Or do I know how to exploit the AI? Maybe that's more the case. Oh, 100, 183, 105. 12-pound cannon got 190 kills at the end there. That is fantastic. So are they going to be really mad that we took that? Probably. We'll ransom them? Oh, rejected. Okay. That's unfortunate. The sack of Leipzig. And that's netting us a lot of income, which is good. They've already got economic focus, though. No, we'll have to do military focus for that. Yeah, I have to go. I can't play any longer. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this mod, and thanks a lot to the devs for giving me early access. I really do appreciate it. We'll do it more justice in my next stream. We'll get way more stuck into this than tonight, but I've just got to go lie down. And thanks to Joe for becoming a member once again. I do appreciate that, and for the $10 donation. That is always appreciated. And I'll see you guys all again soon. Take care.